Okay, YouTube, another video. This is my van. It is a 2000 Ford E350 Econoline with a 7.3 liter Power Stroke diesel. It is going to be listed for sale. It's actually listed for sale right now on Marketplace in Lake Havasu City. And I want to give a very, very thorough walk around video so you can see exactly what it is, what it isn't, what it's got and what it doesn't, because I don't want tire kickers, and I don't mean to be rude, but I don't want to waste my time because I have another vehicle that I'm buying. So let's get into it. This van was intentionally bought to do a four-wheel drive conversion on. I searched high and low for these vans. If anybody's looked for Econolines, you know how beat up they get, and you know how hard it is to get the 7.3 with one. So I got super, super lucky with this one. It is a one owner from brand new in 2000 until January, about 2 weeks ago of 2025. I purchased it from the guy that originally ordered this van from Ford, and he knew everything about it, which was amazing. So it's probably, I've built a lot of vans, and this is probably one of the nicer ones left that I've seen. So kind of jump into it. My plans changed. I was going to do an AJ's 4x4 conversion kit on it. I've done a couple other ones. I've done the WeldTech kits on these things. I've done just the stupid Ford Parts 1 wheel spacer with some 265s on it, and it looks cool. It works off-road. But for the future plans, it was just the right van and the wrong time in life. We decided to go with a 7.3 Power Stroke F350 with a cab over camper. So that's actually on its way right now, and that puts this one up for sale. So we just need to get something that we're going to go down into Baja for probably a month. We're planning an Alaska trip, and as much as I wanted to build this van, I got with Fiberine about one of their bitchin' camper tops. I looked, and this was my dream van. But where we're at in life right now, finding a turnkey F350 with a camper on it locally that I know the guy that owns it, it was kind of a home run. So here we go. All right, so I'm gonna give I've got a couple lights set up here, and I've got all my lights on because I don't want somebody to think that I'm hiding anything. So I'm gonna go over everything on this van, so it's gonna be a little lengthy. So the paint on this van is bitchin'. I know you don't see that very often, but so we'll start at the front. You can see the bumpers. There's no dings in the bumpers, license plates there. You got a little bit of just typical 25-year-old wear, not a ton of rock chips. I mean, you can see there's not much when it comes to rock chips. Paint still shines. There's no clear coat peeling on the hood. Front fender, everything looks good. I think it's got Michelins on it. It does have Michelins on it. Now these Michelins, they have tread. They are, I don't know, a 245 75 16. They are a 2017 code-dated tire. So they have tread, but if it were me and I was traveling far, I mean, these are an E-rated 10-ply tire, I would throw a new set of shoes on this thing. My direction I was going to run 33s or 35s, so I wasn't really in a hurry to put new versions of these on, just to waste money and put different ones on. So these will get you home. Still, like I said, plenty of tread. I forgot to mention, this van has always, 100% of its life, lived in Southern California, the dry part, or Lake Havasu City, Arizona. This has never been an East Coast van. It hasn't been a Washington, nothing like that. So there's no rust. The only rust that I will show you is the most common spot on these Econolines, and I will get up and show you right there and there. And that is surface rust. The desert is known to do that for these Econolines, and it is just surface rust. There is zero rot. So I will get up and focus on that really clearly for people because I know that's a concern, because I've gone and looked at vans that the roof is literally rusting off of them. So that's what these are known for. This is not that van. So as far as dents go, you will not find a dent on this van, except for an out dent on the other side, and I will show you. The paint shines. You'll have little chips, like there's a little chip right there. The glass in this van is absolutely perfect. There's not a rock chip in the windshield. There's not sand blasting on it. All the windows are tinted, other than the windshield, obviously. So there's the slider. Slider is in good shape, you can see. Paint is good. Lower panels. And I will crawl under this van too and show you the underside. This right here, this is a wear mark from the inside door panel. When you open this, the guy ordered it with inside, they're kind of like a wood cardboard door panel, and that door panel, every time he would open it, would rub right there. So, looking down the side, no dents in the wheel well, no rust, no rot, no weird stuff. Again, I will crawl underneath it. There's your rear tire, same thing, it's a Michelin. I'll get up on the roof and show you the roof. No dents down this way. On the back doors, these are just normal back doors. They're not the solid ones without windows or anything. All the badging is there. This is how serious I was. I even assigned my van and license plate. That's a hard plate to get. I've had that van and license plate for years and years, probably 10 or 15 years. My intentions were to keep this van. And like I said, I just fell into this F350 and it just works a little better. There is this little spot right here. This is very typical of the E-Series. So there's that right there. There's a little bit, and then a little tiny bit right there. But nothing on this side, and that is the extent of it on that side. Back bumper is in perfect shape, which is amazing for one of these. Oh wait, I'm sorry. There's a little tiny dent right there. It does have a receiver with a plug. This side, you can see just how straight this thing is. No dents, except for one that I will show you. And it must have happened early in its life because now there's paneling on the inside. But going down this, you can see, again, here's your rear tire tread. There's your wheel wells. They got the dumb hubcaps that all these Fords have, the 7-lug hubcaps, which is ridiculous. So getting to the ugly on this van. The ugly. Oh, we'll look in here real quick first. There's that. Van has not been repainted. There is your one out dent right there. So it's hard to see, but you can see it right there. That is the only dent that you're going to find in this van. Lower panels. You can see no rust, no rot. That's some road grime I didn't clean very well. Oh, nice. I need to clean that a little bit better. So, front tires, same Michelin. Well, it does have a little power steering leak, so just saw that. So it does have a power steering leak right there, and you can see where it's coming from. Okay, now we'll jump inside the van. This is where it gets sweet. I mean, if the whole thing's not sweet, but power windows, power door locks, super, super clean inside. Tint is not peeling or purple or anything like that. Look at these factory seats. 100% of the life was covered with sheepskin. And these things are absolutely showroom. Like, this looks brand new. It's so cool. So you can see the door jambs. Like I said, I'm probably overdoing this video, but I want somebody to see exactly what they're getting. And if you have any questions, just ask in the comments, because I don't want to waste anybody's time, and I don't want you to waste my time. Up under there. It's got a tow controller. It has 271,645 miles on it. It's got an aftermarket radio that actually is super cool. It's an Alpine. It's got XM for whatever that's worth. Air conditioning works perfect. Heat works perfect. It's got a little phone holder. This stuff's all clean and not messed up. It has 2 key fobs. Both of them work the power locks and ignition and door. I'll start it for you. Get around to that, but we're just gonna do a slow roll around this thing so everybody can see it. Actually, give me a second because I gotta two-hand this, so bear with me. Okay, I'm gonna put you down. Hang on just a second, people. Okay, sorry about that. I needed my other hand. All right, there you go. You can see everything you should need to see. If I miss something or you need pictures of something, just let me know. I'll take pictures. I'll take another video and post it. I don't mind. You have one battery here. You have another battery underneath the van. Wait to start works like it should. Glow plugs work like they should. Batteries work like they should. Everything works like it should. All right, jump into the passenger side. Same thing. All tint. Door jambs are super, super clean. Has a dash mat. I imagine it's always had a dash mat. Let's look. Yeah, dash is in perfect shape underneath it, so. This seat, also in perfect shape. Get off on a little side note here. When I got this van, I ordered a brand new set of Tiger Tough, which I've had them in other vans that I built. Hands down the best seat covers that they make on the market. They're $420 for a set for this van. So this van will include a set of Tiger Tough seat covers that have back pouches on them. They have like a year warranty on them. Fantastic seat covers. Way overpriced, but they're way overbuilt. And I wasn't about to ruin this because I was going to make this my kind of outdoor van and I want to be able to jump in the lake and get in this thing. So I ordered the best thing that I could get for it. Also with these 7.3 vans, this tuner right here comes with this van. This van has never had a tuner in it. It's 100% stock, never had a tuner, never had any engine mods. The guy that I got it from that was the original owner, he was a truck driver. He did not do anything to this. Still has a muffler. These vans did not have any emissions on them, so this does not have a catalytic converter. It doesn't have EGR, doesn't have any of that stuff. That's this year 7.3 and probably most of them. So this company makes this tuner specifically for 7.3 vans because 7.3 vans do not have an intercooler and they have a different turbo configuration. So I have this tuner. It was $400. I ordered it from, I don't remember, some diesel shop. Oh, it says right here. So let's see. I ordered it from Riff Raff Diesel, I think. Yeah, Riff Raff Diesel. And there's what it is. Has a green display. It was $399. And this is the components that will make this van run better. I was only looking to get like a tow tune and maybe like a 50 horse tune and a high idle, just something to kind of give it a little bit more when I would run the four-wheel drive with the bigger tires on it. So that's why I ordered that. That is included with the van, has not been installed. You have to figure out how to put it in. You have to figure out how to do everything with it. 100% stock. Nothing has been touched. So I hope that answers that. Here's the receipt. I just had brakes done and I put $505 worth of rotors and pads on it and then had them installed at a local shop. And this has brand new front, rear, not calipers, rotors and pads, front and rear, completely brand new, 100% ready to go. So that's done for you. This door handle, it works, but it's kind of sticky. Like you have to kind of pull on it 3 times. So instead of doing that and possibly breaking it, I just pop it from the inside. And I'll show you where that rubs. So you can see this panel right here. See that? It flexes, and that is what has been rubbing the paint right there. So, all right, jumping into the back side of this. Let's go through the jams so everybody can see the jams. You can see there's no rust, no weird stuff. This is super clean. Everything's super clean. I know I'm like a broken record here. All right, I did not do this paneling, so don't judge me. The old guy did this paneling, and I guess it works for what it is. I mean, it's paneling. Does it look good? No, but I didn't do it. So headliner's bitching. The only place the headliner is starting to fail, which is very common, is right there. There's about a 12-inch section that if you get a glue stick, you can dab some glue on the headliner and pop it up and it'll stay. I've actually done it a number of times. And it's not like other glue where you'll see it because glue sticks are kind of dry. So you can see a little spot right there and a little spot right there. Otherwise, headliner, perfect. No weird stuff on it. It's in great shape. Again, don't judge me on the paneling. He built a bed in the back. There was a queen size mattress in here. I threw it away because it's kind of weird to have somebody else's mattress, but this can easily come out. I mean, this is just like kind of a makeshift bed and some storage. I'll show you in a minute. So I guess that kind of shows everything there is to show here. Then get into the back. As your tint back here, it's limo. Those are those covers that came factory. They're kind of like a cardboard type material, wood cardboard, I don't know. But, and these jams, like they're all clean. And you can see, oh, it even comes with a set of snow chains. Never opened them. They look brand new. There's a set of snow chains, but there's one thing. That's a pass-through in case you need to haul lumber. And there's your tire iron. And you got a spare belt. You got some really nice window shades too. Those are actually expensive window shades. They're the Heat Shield brand. I had those in another Chevy Express that I built. I think those are probably $40 or $50 window shades. They're custom made for the van, so that's cool. We'll might as well hop up here and look at the roof. All right, no dents in the roof. Paint is shiny. This is just surface rust right here. Okay, and I will jump up here and show you the rest of the roof. All right, so all the paint, shiny, clear coat's good. This part right here, you can see, I'll zoom in on it, it is surface. Just surface rust. There's no rot in there, it's just surface rust here and right there. And then in the rails right here, this is all just surface rust. That is not rot or anything. That's where the two seams come together. And you can see it's just very light rust all the way back. And if you've ever had one of these vans, this is about as good as you're gonna find it, because this is the most common thing for this to happen. And I've seen these vans, like I said, where this whole top piece is just rotten off. So anymore, 25 years old, this roof right here is pretty mint. So, all right. Now we'll look underneath it. Start on this back corner. Ugh. My finger's in the way, sorry. All right, I need to hold this different. I'm really bad at videoing, sorry, but you get the point. So. Hey, I'm making a video. I'll be in shortly. Okay. There's the original muffler. I'll crawl down the other side so you can see it. That is not rust. That's like some spray foam or something. I don't know what that is. I don't know why there's spray foam there, but there's spray foam. So, all right, jump on the other side, then fire it up, and then I'll be done. I know the video quality is terrible, but hopefully it shows you everything that you need to see. Don't judge me on my video qualities. All right, rear end's not leaking. Really, I haven't seen any leaks on this other than that power steering that I just kind of saw. I didn't even notice that before. There's your second battery. Jump under the front. There's new brakes, like I said in the beginning, front and rear, new rotors, new pads, front and rear. So, all right, now I'm going to fire it up, and then that's annoying. Okay, so I think I've showed everything that needs to be shown. Like I said, if I haven't, leave it in the comments and I will make another video. 1000% solid van. You just don't see them like this. I know people are gonna say, oh, that's a lot of money for the miles, but it is what it is. It's a 25-year-old van with 271,000 miles. But this is by far the nicest 7.3 van that you're gonna find in this configuration. That's a one-owner deal and runs like this, looks like this. They just don't exist anymore. So should run forever. Mechanically, I have no concerns with it whatsoever. Cosmetically, it's beautiful when it comes to these vans. So it's a great, great van if you're gonna build one with a high top and maybe even four-wheel drive swap it. It's a great contender for that. AJ's is the company that I've used in the past. They're out of like the Portland area. Art is his name. Super cool dude. I think a conversion is about 19 grand and you'll get a Dana 60 in the front, I believe a Sterling in the rear, and you'll run like 35s, but that pretty much sets you up to kind of explore wherever you want. Super good dudes up there. Like I said, they built a couple of my other vans, and I sold one that went down to Baja, and the guy still uses it. He's got tens and tens of thousands of miles on it and hasn't missed a beat. So if you're looking for a four-wheel drive swap company, they're great guys. I mean, there's other ones out there too. I know U-Joint is a great one. They're a little more spendy. They do leaf springs instead of coils. So tons of options, but this platform is a bitchin' platform for a four-wheel drive van, or just some kind of van life thing, or maybe you want to work. Throw a rack on it, throw ladders on it, whatever you want. So hopefully I've showed you everything that you need to see. I'll do one more quick walk around. I don't know what else there is to see, but yeah, 23-minute video. Sorry, it's kind of long. But oh, clean title, Arizona title, in my name, signed, released. It's open basically. So if you're, I think if you're coming from another state, what I'll do is I'll notarize the title too, just so that way it transfers to your state without an issue. I buy and sell a lot of vans. I know how this works. So if there's any issues, just get with me on this. This van, I will not, 100% will not take any form of electronic payment. Zero. You show up here with cash, that's it. If it's a deal breaker, I'm sorry. So that's just where I'm at. If you can't walk around with that much money or you're not comfortable with it, that's not my problem. But I'm not about to get the IRS involved in a $13,000 ZELLE transaction and, you know, get taxed on it. So you're gonna show up in Lake Havasu with cash, or what I've done is if you send me the cash, I've done this with other vehicles, you can have your freight company meet at my house. We can meet at the auto dealer because there's a place for semi trucks to pull, and I will help them load it if they need help loading it, only once I'm paid in full. I don't pay freight, you pay freight. I would use U-Ship, they're a freight broker, seem to be pretty fair from what I can tell. I mean, they're pretty average, but this thing does not leave my possession until I'm 100% paid in full. So, but I have absolutely no problem helping load, communicating with you, overnighting the title, whatever makes you comfortable for that. But somehow I have to get the cash. So you figure it out. Other people have. They've sent it to me with classic trailers, vans that I built. So if you're uncomfortable with that, I'm sorry. That's just where I'm at. So you can probably watch my other videos and see the other stuff that I've sold. So this one's pretty low dollar compared to some buses that I've sold and some other stuff. And like I said, I'm not trying to be an ass about it, but if that is a conflict with how you can get me the money and you can't do it, just don't waste my time on it. So I'll gladly have a conversation with you on the phone, message me on this video, and I will communicate with you and get you my phone number so that way you can reach out, or it's on Facebook Marketplace. It's January, I think it's about January 11th or 12th right now, 2025. So if you look under Lake Havasu City, you'll see the van listed. And you can reach out to me that way. So hope I made everything clear. Have a good one. Thanks.